everyone, so I haven't done video like this for a while. I definitely have explored my own faction, but I have yet to explore other people's factions. I thought that some people on the server definitely needed recognition for the types of buildings and creativity that they just gush on the server. So I'm going to include 3 people in this video, 3 factions, whom I think deserve definite recognition for their buildings, their building styles, and how their building styles have impacted the server. And you know, all the things that they have done for the server. So without further ado, here are 3 of my top factions that I adore on CreeperCraft. So our first faction is Magic Man, and he has a lovely barn themed or country themed faction. I love it because it really just brings out a lot of theme. For example, over here is this huge cathedral that he built in the, you know, the same pattern and the same way that he built his other buildings. And then he built a nice, like, I'm guessing rodeo, where you can, I guess, fight or race. I'm not sure, but it's so quaint. It's so cute. And then bridges over his lake. They're very small lakes, but nonetheless, he built some very unique bridges. And he has, of course, you know, what's a farm without crops? His nice pumpkins, and he has wheat everywhere. And then, of course, his main farmhouse, which I've seen him build. All of this, especially what I love, is that all of this is built by hand in completing a task. And you know, he's very creative, he's very innovative, and I definitely see a lot of leadership in him and his faction. So thank you, Magic Man, for creating one of the beautifulest factions I have seen on CreeperCraft. The next faction that I deem as beautiful is Autopia 1. Autopia has had a faction before, but I would not deem it really that special or anything. I told him how I felt about it, and you know, it was next to Magic Man's, and I did say, you know, it looked a little bit off, and so he definitely changed his style. Instead of, you know, taking the constructive criticism as a bad thing, he definitely upped his style, and he still creates some of the most beautiful things, and it's definitely beautiful. Over here you see a nice cathedral, or a church, I guess, rivaling Magic Man's faction, along with a little dirt hut, and then something that I haven't seen in a while, a graveyard, and he put a lot of player heads in there, and then just a little market, I guess, for his faction members, which is really cute. I haven't seen a market in a while. A nice little windmill, and a beautiful tower. Of course, he's from Ireland, so he represents Ireland with a nice Irish flag up top. So thank you again, Autopia, for creating such a beautiful faction and continuing to create beautiful buildings, along with I forgot about this, a beautiful inn, or I'm assuming it's his house maybe, but you could just see the detail and concept of each of his buildings are pretty much, you know, very uniform, very themed. It's very nice and medieval. So thank you again, Autopia, for constantly striving to make your builds better and better the community. Next faction tour is Lord Oxide's first ever faction, and he's always built these. It's a nice city themed faction, and it's called Elytra City, or Elytra City, whichever you choose. I love this faction because it's probably one of our most modern factions on the server, and along with this, I know John has, you know, looked at a lot of pictures, a lot of inspiration, and he put those into his buildings, along with a lot of these being his own designs. He definitely strives to make his designs very unique and very modern, very fashionable, and I really enjoy just looking at, you know, it's very modern, very plain, very white, but he also includes colors using stained clay, and I love this poster right here. It's kind of like, gives me like a New York vibe, where there's a lot of posters up top, while people are busy walking. And, you know, he definitely strives to always come up with very modern things when starting factions. Also, he's, I think, one of the first factions to create a little monorail going through his city, so that's really nice. Again, you know, he's like all our other previous contenders, someone who always strives to do the best and be the best on the server in terms of building in his style. You know, a lot of people might not be great at one style, but great in another, and that's definitely John. He definitely is very, very amazing in terms of modern style, and he definitely grasps it. So thank you again, Lord Oxide, for definitely working your hardest in making the most beautiful buildings, modern buildings I've ever seen. Okay, you guys, those are my top 3 factions right now. If you want to be added to that list, make sure that you pick something that it's very creative and you haven't seen on the server before. Mail me your faction name, whatnot, and I'll definitely try to squeeze you in our next video. Thank you guys so much, and especially for those that I included in this video, thank you so much for your time, your consideration, and for playing CreeperCraft, because we know you could have taken that creativity elsewhere. Alright, so I will be posting out a next factions tour video, part 2, next week, so make sure to look for that. And that's pretty much it for this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you liked this video. And be sure to check us out on play.creepercraftmc.net. Alright, have a good day. Peace.